How are y'all doing today? The Hopefully everybody's having a great. Oh, hold on. Great, great Father's Day. I'm just chilling. Figured I'd come out here with you fine folks this evening. For some reason, the light in my yard is not lighting up. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Just sitting. Ah, you're back in Denver. Well, is this thing gonna spin around or what? So I got a little fire going. Just burning off some branches and some other stuff. And hanging out. Yeah, happy drone day. Happy sperm donor day. That's what it should be. Hey, Phil. Cheers. Happy Father's Day to all you guys. And, I've gotten out of my little two-framers over there. I got some daughters of some Jose's queens that have hatched, came back, and laying. So that's a benefit, a plus, Yeah, don't forget your cando too. I actually saw some of that at the grocery store. And I've got hey, Rhonda, I got some of my Jose daughters came back, a few of them in my two framers, and they're doing pretty well, and laying. Still small colonies, so working with that. I went through some colonies today with and did a little bit of equalization. You know what I'm finding though? I'm finding colonies that don't have cap brood. They have larvae, but I'm not seeing cap brood. Oh, you ran out of super frames? That sucks. I've got some if you want to come get some. It's a little bit of a trip, but you can get them if you want them. My honey season is not going to be as prolific as I was hoping, which is fine. I actually ended up, taking a turn right in the middle that I probably wouldn't have done earlier in the year, right? Like I wasn't planning to be at 50 colonies, and now I'm at 50 colonies. So, all those splits and everything. And then, that kind of drew down my honey production capabilities, but it's all good. I do have queens now. I've got queens that are hatching, queens that have returned. I've got an open air hive up on a tree. I've got bees in a box with no queen that's in that swarm box. I don't know what they're doing. It looks like they're cleaning up the one brood frame that I had put in there, had a little bit of wax moth damage to it, and it looks like they're cleaning that out and fixing it, but I don't know why, because I don't think they have a queen, and there's not very many bees in the box to begin with, and why they're there, I don't know. They're not robbing, there's no food, so don't know. But I figured I'd come out here for a minute. Yeah, I do. I do. I get it all. That's good. Got a little fire burning out here. Burning some limbs. Burning some cardboard. Whatnot. Drinking a cold beer with you guys. I didn't hear from Lee today, so I didn't think I thought he was probably busy. That's why I didn't do a live. Actually, I got that light behind my head and it's messing things up, but so, and my yard light for the tree, the elm tree right there is kind of blocking it, so it don't giving me very good light over there now. Hey, DC. Four hours at 5K. Mine overheats and just shuts off from the temperature, I think. So I've got to figure that out. That's one reason why I haven't been filming more videos and doing that. But yeah, it gets pitch black out here, guys, when that light's not on out there. Lets the creatures come in from the night. You know, the raccoons and possums and what have you else, chupacabras, big feet, whatever you want to call them, come in. But got the Volta and filmed without a battery in the GoPro. Hey Amir, thank you. The things are going pretty good. You know, I still have a little bit of bearding going on. I guess that's just foragers with nothing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to as well. And figure that out. See if I can get one for the Max. It uses the blue battery, so I'm sure if it uses the blue battery, it can use the Volta too, probably. The 5 uses a smaller battery, but you know, the today was actually kind of a pleasant day. It was when I woke up, it was only 70 degrees outside, so that was a good thing. I was able to sell some honey. A 50-50 split tomorrow. Oh, so is it kind of like a phone charger box type of thing? I wonder if that would work. I didn't even think about that. Using a USB, like the phone cable, you know, that you would, like the, what do they call them? Like the juice boxes? It's a tripod battery stick. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Do you remember how much that thing cost? Because I'm kind of low on funds at the moment. But when are you going to get to use your honey extractor? New ones. 70 bucks? That's not bad. If I didn't buy myself that laser for Father's Day, I might have been able to afford one. Oh, you're going to use it in 2 weeks? That'll be cool. I've just been, I spun out honey one time, and the extractor worked well, the uncapper worked well, everything worked great, but I don't know how much honey more I'm going to get until the fall. I'm sure I could pick a bunch out of colonies and stuff like that, but I watched Cayman's video today. All right, cool. And see if, you know, I think he's already putting feed on, and he's talking about robber screens and stuff, so I might have to go start direct feeding my colonies. But we'll see. We'll see what we do. I don't know. It's day to day. When it's 100 degrees out, I don't feel like doing anything. Hey, thanks, Mike. Hey, thanks, Jim. Yours just started filling supers. The mine seem to be filling still a little bit slowly, but they're capping. I mean, some of it was capped and some of it wasn't. Yeah, Cayman's saying his flow's over. Ah, you don't count that because I didn't video it. I did put a AC unit in there, a small one of those floor stand ones. It's not really small. It does 350 square feet, which is perfect for that building. So it is doing better. I need to do some things in there to get it more squared away. And and figure it out. Yeah, mine has been real slow to cap. But you know what? I did the shake test. It was fine. It was at 16 and a half. I'm going to walk through the dark over here by the bees. It was at 16 and a half on the refractometer. So I was good with that and let it roll. And I've actually been trying to do a little bit of cleanup. There went my little lights. I mowed around the colonies today. I'm not going to do a lot of camera flipping around and stuff like that. I still have this colony here that it don't matter how many boxes I put on, they beard. And that one down there beards. Doesn't matter how many boxes, what I do to it. It's got vents on the top all the way around. It's got those vents, 3/4 vent holes, and they still beard. These colonies down here, not as much now. I mean, yeah, still got some bearding. I actually have their top, probably won't be able to see it. You'll be able to see it on this one. But I've got it propped up on the inner cover here to allow air gap and airflow through there on both of those. Trying to do that against my better judgment, just because, yeah, I am 6'3", guys. I am 6'3". This colony is pretty tall. 2 deeps, 3 mediums on that one. This other one down here is, I mean, it's almost as tall as me. And it's 1, 2 deeps, 3 deeps. There's a deep right here too. 3 deeps, 3 deeps and 3 mediums. There's actually, this was a defect in the box when I bought it. Right here, you see this cluster right there? That's actually one of these missing right there. So that's like another entrance that they can get in and out of. But not doing, I mean, they're not doing terrible. And, oh, you like this one? It's for sale on my in my store. You can buy one in my store, and I've got the Beacon Bad one in there. Put 2 supers on your double nuke, and I don't think you'll be able to see any of these back here because the light isn't working. Thanks, Lee. Appreciate that. And the, yeah, you won't be able to see back here. But because my street light over there is burnt out. And I need to call the electric company and have them fix it. But, I mean, you can kind of see them. But, oh, there we go. There's the light came on. So the majority of these have sorry, I just had something crawl on my shoulder. When you're in the country, you never know what that is. Wouldn't it be? And they have all have either mated queens or, oh, there's that light again. Either a mated queen or a virgin queen, or queen cells in them right now. So they're all doing good. Hey, Steve. Oh, yeah, that's the one I had on yesterday. That Beacon Bad long sleeve. It works good, especially for like a jacket. If you don't want to wear a jacket, just want to wear a veil. It works pretty well. The long sleeve white shirt, you know, you can put your gloves on over it. Works pretty well. I have to say it again. Guardian made good on my jacket. They sent me a brand new one. So, you know, they definitely will work with you if you've got an issue with it. and they will, you know, send them an email. They asked me for pictures of what was wrong with it, and I showed them, and they sent me a brand new jacket. So that was nice. That, you know, well, I hadn't even had it 3 months, and they replaced it, so that was good. But other than that, everything's been pretty chillax today. My daughter came to see me. My daughter in Germany, you know, FaceTime me. She'll be here about 3 weeks. She's gonna come in for a little bit of time. 33 miles of Detroit. How far are you from Frankenmuth, Phil? When I worked at Michigan State, University, we like to go up to Frankenmuth, to the German village, and you know, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. You at UM or just in Ann Arbor? Oh, it's 55 miles southeast. So, yeah, we just been chilling today. Sold a little bit of honey. I was able to, believe it or not, I was able to park my truck out there with the honey on it and go work my bees. And people would pull up, and if they wanted honey, they would just honk the horn. And then I would go break away from the bees, still in my bee suit, go down there and collect their money and go back to work at the bees. So it was a pretty good day, and I didn't have to sit out there in the heat like I did yesterday. So everything's good. Everything's good. I just need to get these colonies strong now and get them ready. Yep, honk for honey. That's it. And you know, I still have so much honey, guys. I mean, for some of you guys, it's not a lot of honey. For me, it's the most honey I've ever had in my truck at one time. You probably won't be able to see it. Now I know you won't be able to see it because that light just flashed out. But, oh, shoot. Oh, maybe if I pull the tailgate down, the back light will come on. No. Keys, Bueller, Ferris Bueller. Hold on. I am here. Trust me. Key. All right. Unlock. There we go. Unlock again. Unlock one more time, damn it. There we go. But the honey. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That big box in the back right there holds 2 cases, so that's 9. 9 cases, and well, light just went out, and a case and a half of pints. So I still got a bunch. I've been selling it, but I still got a bunch. So it's hopefully the girls get to the point to where they're stacking a bunch of extra away, and you know, we'll make a little bit more money on that. So I'm trying to augment my income now after talking to Matt from Matt and Sarah's channel with a laser. So I ordered a laser, and hopefully, you know, he's a great guy that he gives me some tips and instructions to try to get things going with that. So I looked at his Etsy store. He had like 30,000 purchases on his Etsy store. I'm like, geez, that's great. You guys talking about fish? Well, see, that's how it works, right? Networking. And so it's you know, I've got a lot to learn about it, but I'm going to try to make an Etsy store and make a few cool things, and See what happens. You know, we never know. Never know. Hopefully it wasn't a waste of money, but it's only a waste of money if you quit trying, right? And I'm sure once I put some pictures up on the Book of Faces and, you know, YouTube, maybe I'll sell a couple things. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll try. We're gonna try our best. Give it the old college try. But anyway, guys, I was just hanging out and figured you guys were like me on Pappy's Day, you know. Mothers get rainbows and unicorns. Dads might get a card. And to get to cook their own dinner. On the grill or something. Your printers paid for themselves in 4 months. That's awesome. Really, I need to get with you, Brian, about setting up an Etsy store and how to set it up correctly, you know. And do they do like eBay where it's so much per listing, or is it like every time you sell they take a fee, or is it a combination of the both, or do you pay a monthly fee? I don't know. So they just take a percentage. Okay. So you just got to keep that in mind, I guess, when you're pricing your stuff. And look at that. There you go. Now look, it just set the mood. No motion light. We just got the, not even a card. Yeah, see, that's kind of what happens here. You know, I get some, they give you a well, they do everything, don't they? They calculate the shipping, they calculate all that, right? You just got to make sure your weights are appropriate, probably, for the item. But look, we got the mood lighting now from the fire with the light out behind me. So, yeah, that would be good. So that's a plus. So we'll, I'm definitely going to be exploring that. I want to, you know, burn some beehives and stuff like that with the laser, see what happens. Trial and error. Oh, and it's cheaper shipping. So we'll, yeah, I'm gonna definitely be looking for stuff, you know. I think I'll do a lot of military themed stuff, because I know a lot of veterans, right? So if I start posting that up on Facebook, it might get me some business right out of the gate to help me pay back for the, I know I'm nursing it. I'm nursing it. This is the funny part. My daughter brought me a 6-pack of beer. She brought me a JBL Bluetooth speaker and a card. And by the time she left, she had drank 3 of the 6 beers. So she left me 3 beers in the house. She just brought some Bud Light, and then I've got the Michelob that I've had on the ice, or in my bee cooler. My bee refrigerator in the porch has beers in it, so when I'm spinning honey, I can just drink a beer or, you know, have some fun in there. But yeah, it's just, you know, just relaxing. Heating deck. It's really nice here this evening. The bees were all relaxed today. It wasn't too hot. It was nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Because I know for a fact I could market that down here on the recipe if I can do it correctly. But we're you guys want to do a real live tonight? Lee, you want to do a real live or no? Because I will happily walk in and get on the computer. And, all right, well, I can go in and get on the computer, and then people can come in. Casa, you can join if you want to, whatever you want to do. But if I'm sitting there talking by myself, if I'm there, okay, well, I mean, if you can't make it, Lee, I can do it. But if I sit there talking by myself like I am now, Lord help you, because it'll be short. It'll be a short one. But, all right, well, let me hang off of here. Give me a few minutes, and then I'll go live on the computer from the YouTubers. And we'll talk to you in a minute. Bye.